I sit down sometimes and I read advice columns just to see the stupid shit that people say.
The bad advice?
Yeah, because sometimes like comics will ask me for advice, or they'll ask me if they.
Sometimes you'll just volunteer it.
Or sometimes I'll just volunteer it.
Hey, you're fucking up right now.
Yeah, you're fucking up, bro. You know, because that's real talk. You know, and most good comedians are about real talk.
Yeah,
you know, most real comedians are about real talk. So I thought that we would since I read these little advice columns every now and then, I thought that maybe at some point I would start a little segment that I would do every now and then called Real Talk with Randolph.
Enter theme music now.
Yeah, Real Talk
Cue
with Randolph. And that's real. So occasionally I'll pick up a column that'll catch my eye and I'll read it and I'll be like, what the fuck? So here's one. Gentleman writes in a note. I've been married for 27 years. I work out with a few ladies at a local gym. I've become close with one of them. She's been married for 17 years. Lady friend tells me intimate things about her sex life regarding her husband. Lady friend does not feel loved or appreciated by her husband.
Oh, no.
First of all, let's do a timeout. Right there we have problems.
Right.
Let's talk about real talk. I've been married for 27 years.
Right.
Okay. He's been married for a long time. I work out with a few ladies at a local gym. Are you teaching the class?
Are you teaching the class, homie?
Then you don't need to be working out with no ladies.
What's the class?
Are you
what
gay?
Is it?
What kind of workout are you getting with a bunch of women?
Is it
Pilates.
kickboxing?
You're not lifting, I can tell you that, because they're not spotting you.
No, it
Okay.
ain't lifting.
So what are you?
It's yoga.
I become close.
Sometimes when we're all in the locker room together,
Yeah.
we have conversations.
It's got to be something like yoga or something.
Yeah.
So he jumps to lady friend.
Pole dancing.
Lady friend.
Okay.
Hey man, you've been married 27 years. You ain't got no lady friends.
First off, does your wife know about the lady friends?
No.
Slash who?
Wife don't know about you ain't got no lady friends.
Yeah, you fucking up.
You got one lady friend. Your wife barely.
You fucking
Y'all may barely be friends. You're fucking up, and that's real talk. Here we go.
Up.
Lady friend does not feel loved or appreciated by her husband. How the fuck would you even know that?
Yeah, because she told him.
Clearly, you don't know her
That
husband.
was
she told
the
him.
first thing she brought up.
That's the first thing she said. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you're a man. I need from a man's perspective.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't love me. Oh, I think your husband needs to. See, you're fucking up on two levels. Okay.
Hey, when you get off that elliptical, let's talk.
My wife knows I'm friends with this lady. Though I don't
she does
share
know.
every detail of this friendship with my wife.
I wonder
See,
why.
Right there. That's fuck up number 3.
You fucking up, homie.
You don't share every detail of this friendship with your wife? Yeah, there's a reason why you don't, you dumb motherfucker.
You about
'cause you
to
think
cheat on
about
your wife.
fucking this girl.
Yeah, you about to cheat on your
That's
wife.
why.
That's you would probably want to eliminate that detail though.
Yeah.
Lady friend and I send text messages back and forth. Have we learned nothing from Tiger?
Text messages.
For real.
Have we learned nothing?
For real. With your number in it.
On occasions, we have sent text messages back and forth all day long. See, that's a relationship, dumbass.
All day long.
That's a relationship.
What are you, 15?
All day long. You
Fucking
got no
grow
job?
up.
You ain't got no job? You ain't working? You ain't working? How many times you talk to your wife during the day?
Yeah.
None if you're careful, huh?
And then when she texts him or call him, he like, hey, hold on. I got some shit to do.
I gotta do.
I can't
You the
be-
girl, you know I'm working.
Now look, I can't be talking to you all day now, bitch. Come on.
Lady friend takes an interest in a few other men at the
smothering
gym,
me.
and I know she loves the attention. I bet you
course.
she does. Lady friend has hinted
surprised.
about meeting me outside the gym. Let me reread that for you, fellas. Lady friend has hinted about meeting me outside the gym. You ain't got no reason to see her outside the gym.
They're already texting.
Yeah, so meeting outside the gym is right around the corner from that. My question is,
Trying to trick you in the
is it
fucking
wrong
dog.
for me to continue being friends with this lady since we are both married? You ain't got no friends.
It's not friends.
Should I back off? I'm not even gonna answer
Should
that
I
one.
hit it and quit it?
Do you think,
Yeah.
do you think this lady likes me as more than just a friend?
Should I join another gym?
Yeah. Okay, now here's what the person who wrote back says.
So you got what?
This is what the person who answers
What's her
these
name? Is
advice
she a-
calls.
is it a
name
lady?
Her name is Amy.
Oh,
Dear Amy. It says, is your wife was in a
I
advice
know,
call?
this ain't from my wife.
Does he talk about Troy Aikman's
My wife
wife?
would have been like, you stupid mother, stay away from her. That's what my wife would have said. You're cheating. That's what my wife would have
You
said.
about to cheat, homie?
No, my wife would have already been like, you're cheating. You're cheating emotionally.
Yep.
My question to you is, do you spend any time, anytime at all on the elliptical machine, see, she tried to start with a little joke. Why are you starting with jokes?
Why you starting
Or
with
is your
jokes?
relationship with your lady friend the only way
Get
you
the
elevate
snooze
your heart
ass.
rate during these so-called workouts? To answer
Clever.
your question,
Cute.
I don't know if lady friend sees you as more than a friend. So let's talk about you.
Oh my God.
You and lady friend are acting like true gym rats. This is cheesy and sleazy, and you know it's wrong. So knock it off. Recommit to your marriage and your workouts. See, that ain't real talk.
That ain't real.
That ain't real talk. Here's real talk. You about to get divorced. You, my friend, are about to get divorced behind some bitch at the gym who ain't even thinking about your dumb ass. All she wants is some attention out of your stupid ass, and she
'Cause
ain't
she
getting
ain't getting
from
none
at
from
the
her
house.
husband. Yep.
That's all she's doing, you dumb motherfucker. And you've been married so long that you like the way it feels when this bitch strokes your back and
Yeah.
strokes your neck. So now you're her little kitty sitting in her lap, and she's rubbing you, and you easing up into her and purring, you dumb bastard. The fuck are you thinking about? Seriously, what the fuck are you thinking about? Do you want to be divorced? That's what I would ask. Do you want to be divorced? Do you?
No,
Because if you
he's
want to be
completely
divorced,
happy.
just keep going the way you're going. Because at some point, you're going to fuck this bitch. There's no
Yep.
way around that.
You
You're
are.
going to fuck her.
Oh, we're just gonna meet out at the deli.
At the deli, yeah.
For a
Now you're
couple of-
fucking in a car.
It was
Yep.
just lunch, then it was just dinner, now
Yeah.
you're spending the night.
And now you're fucking.
Now
and you're
it's
going to
dessert.
fuck this bitch, and then you're going to feel all guilty. You got to wash your dick in the sink. all that crazy shit.
In the
Well, you
alley.
could have just
Which
not
is-
talked to her.
That's the worst place to wash a dick.
Yeah, in a sink.
In a sink.
It's horrible.
Especially
Yeah.
if it's a tall sink, you gotta fucking
Yeah, you
get
gotta
on
get on
your
the
tiptoes.
tiptoes.
It's horrible. It's
And then you only get
horrible,
the
dude.
tip of your dick in there. And then you
Don't
gotta-
be stupid. Quit fucking around. I can't stand when men,
I'll wash my
especially,
dick in the
especially a
tub.
grown man. You've been
Yeah.
married for 27 years,
basin.
You know the
and this is the
game.
kind of shit you're doing now. You
know the-
dumb motherfucker.
You know the game, dog.
One or two
He's-
things: either you've been out of the game so long, you've forgotten how the game
No,
works.
he's purposely naive.
Or yeah, you being purposely naive, so
Yeah.
when the shit does collapse on you, you can be like, I didn't
didn't
know it
know.
was gonna be like
I haven't
this.
been in the game for 27 years. I thought she was just a friend.
Yeah.
Stay away from the bitch,
Things just
dumbass.
happened.
And yeah, she is a bitch because she's fucking playing with you. She's toying with you and playing with you to get her little emotional need on, and you fall right into the shit because you's a dumbass man.
But who's going to spot me at curves?
You know I don't know who's gonna spot you, but I know who's not don't need to be spotting you.
Yeah.
This bitch here.
Your wife
the
is
fuck
gonna
are you doing
bounce.
hanging around with a bunch of girls at a gym anyway? Who the fuck do you look at the broads with while you're there? That's part of the fun of going to the gym.
Yeah.
Is looking at the girls
at
in the
the
industry. Who
women.
you doing that with?
No, he's being the nice guy. He's with the girls going, I can't believe those guys are being so objectifying of women.
Do you do that, Mark?
motherfucker.
Of
Yeah.
course I don't do that shit.
No.
Yeah. Bottom line, stay away from this bitch, you dumb motherfucker, because you're gonna get divorced, and that's real.
Yeah. Now print that in the paper.
Yeah, no, you ain't gonna see that.